do it. Can't do it. Okay. There you go. I want to make sure I keep that elbow down. Letter L. Here comes. Back fingers. Good. Hold that back tight. Good. There you go. Same thing here. Thinking letter L on this side. I don't want you to go crazy with that back elbow and stick it straight up here. I don't want you to tuck it all the way in. I just want you to be relaxed. Hold that back for me. Look at the picture for me. Get a feel for it. Hold that back. I'm going to let go. I'm going to let go.
Dad, that ball is a little too close to me. Okay.
Good.
Move back. If the ball's coming in, move back. If the ball's moving
Okay.
away from
Now,
move up.
what I'm going to do is when I say one, you're going to take this foot. You're going to step right there on that piece of tape. Okay? That's called your load. That's going to be our load step. Alright? When I say one, take that foot, take a baby step right there to that piece of tape. Now, it's one because we only take one step. Okay? So I want you to take that step, and I want you to put that foot on that piece of tape, and I'm going to keep that foot there. Okay? When I start my swing, I'm not going to lift it up and try to take a second step. We don't call it two. We call it one. Okay? It's our load. So when we take our step, boom. Our foot's going to be on the ground, and then we'll turn and rotate. Okay? So, no. Good. Good. Hold that bat up with your hands. Use your hands. You don't have to lift those elbows up. Use your hands. There you go. Okay. Bend your knees for me a little bit. Now, one. Good. Now, when you take that step, I want you to kind of keep your weight back on your back foot. Okay? Bend that back knee a little bit more. Bend that back knee a little bit more. There you go. Good. Okay, do it again for me. You'll get the hang of it. Put that foot back, Caleb. Foot back. Good. Relax it. Relax. Elbow in. Yes. Letter L. Letter L. Hold that bat up. Good. One. Good. See how I kept your body back? I want you to take the step with your foot, but I want you to keep your body back. Okay? I don't want you to allow your body to start going with that foot when you step. I want you to keep that weight back here and take your step. Okay? Do it again for me. On the tape. Hands up. Now, I don't want you to look down this time. You know where that piece of tape is. I want you to keep your head straight ahead, right there, looking at that L screen. When I say one, hold that back tight for me. When I say one, I want you to take your step. One.
Remember, swing early.
Now, are you going to look down? Oh, keep looking there. Do it again. No.
That was all right. That was all right.
One.
That was a good swing, but a little bit early.
Good. Keeping that weight where? Tell me.
There you go.
Here. Keeping that weight where? On that back foot, right? Let me see your back foot. Let me see your back.
Just missed that one.
Let me see your back.
A
Let
bit
me go your
earlier,
back.
you hit
Watch
it.
me. I'm in my stance. Right? I'm on my tape. I'm on my tape.
That's what I'm talking about.
Taking my baby step right here. Okay? Watch my feet. Watch one.
There you go.
I took my step, but where did my weight stay? My weight stayed on my back leg. My weight stayed on my back foot. Right? Okay? I don't want to take my step and go here.
Back, back.
I want my weight to stay on my back foot.
Back.
I want my weight to stay on my back side. Okay? Look at my foot again. One. All I did was take a baby step, right? I just lift that foot up, take a baby step. I keep that weight back here. Okay?
Back, back. Okay?
On the tape for me.
All you have to do is go forward. If you hold it out here,
Good.
if you're holding it here,
Yeah, let's don't forget about this, right? Let's don't forget about this. Good. Hold that bat up.
if you're holding it here,
One.
you have to go back and then you have to go forward. Okay?
Good.
Hold it back all the way
Okay,
to the
now,
back.
from that position, you're ready to swing the bat. Okay, you took your step,
Take
took your one, your load step, now you're ready to swing. I want you to start that swing with this back foot. You know when they tell you when you're a little kid to squish the bug? They tell you to turn that back foot and squish the bug. You ever heard that before? No? When they tell you, squish the bug, I want you, like you got a bug on the ground and you're squishing it with your foot. Okay? I want you to turn that back foot to where your toes, your back foot is pointing to the pitcher. Okay? Turn it for me. Turn it.
Get that back back.
There you go. Do it again for me. Let's get our feet straight. Start back on the line.
That's a good swing.
Hands up. Back your fingers. Relax.
Move your front
Back your
foot
fingers.
forward.
Good. One.
Move your front foot forward.
No.
Current one.
No, what was one?
No,
Yes,
you're
do it
right
again.
hand up.
Square up.
Feet straight.
Square up.
Get your feet.
Feet together. There you go.
Good. Hold that back.
Bend your knees. Got up. Here you go.
Relax.
There
Relax.
you go.
Shot it down.
Hold that back with your hands.
Making contact.
One.
Here it comes.
Up.
Turn. Turn that back foot. There. You're going to turn that back foot,
Just a step,
and
right?
you're going to take your hand,
Now it's a little too
and
far.
you're going to pull your hands down to the ball.
Got up. Back.
That's why, remember I told you earlier about how we want to keep that letter L right here, because this bottom hand is what's going to pull the back to the ball. The top hand, notice right here, it's going to punch the ball.
Nothing you can do about that.
Got back.
See how your hand's up, and this hand's pointing up, this hand's pointing down.
Gotta be early.
This hand's going to punch through the ball, that hand's going to pull the back down.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Understand? I know it's a lot,
There
but
you
you're
go.
going to get it, I promise you. I promise you. Get your feet straight for
As
me.
soon as you see that ball come out, you need to start
I'm
swinging.
going to take it. There you go. We're going to slowly put it together. Relax.
Little bit late.
Relax. Hold that bat up with your
Don't
hands.
let it go.
Yeah.
Follow through and
One. Turn.
there you go. Just like that. Just like that.
Where's your head going to stay? It's going to stay right here because you've got to watch the ball come off of what?
I'm glad that net was there.
Come off the bat. If you're looking here, can you see that ball come off the bat?
Sorry.
So you got to keep your head here. Make sure you're watching that ball come off the bat. Now, what are we doing with the bottom hand?
That.
Bottom hand's doing what?
You're letting it go with your hand.
What's the top hand going to do?
Follow through and swing.
Okay, so the bottom hand's going to do what? It's taking the bat straight to the ball, so it's pulling where? Pulling down to the ball, right? We can't pull up.
There you go.
You can't pull up. You pull down to the ball. Which hand's going to pull down to the ball?
Swing early.
That one. And that hand's going to do what?
That back.
It's going to punch the ball. Okay, get your stance for me. Speak straight. Now,
Now.
hold that back tight.
Go.
One. Turn.
Okay, square your feet
Where's
up.
your head going?
Move your front foot. There you go.
Keep that head here. Think about keeping your chin on your back shoulder right now to make sure that you're watching that ball.
That's what
Now,
I
once
want
you
to
make
see.
contact with that ball,
You can do it.
I'm going to want you to follow through. Stay up. You're going to finish above this shoulder right there.
That back.
Okay? Finishing all the way around. Take your stance for me.
When I say now,
Stance for
okay?
me.
As soon as it comes out.
Think about starting that swing with that back foot and pulling
Now.
those hands down to the ball as fast as I can. Okay? When you hit, your power's in your legs.
That back.
Okay? Your power's in your legs. So it's very important that you turn and you twist that back foot, you swish that bug, and you use your legs when you
Now.
swing. Don't try to
You missed
use
out.
upper body. Don't try to use that muscle up here. Use your muscle in your
Back,
legs.
back.
Understand?
Butt out.
Put that front foot down.
Down.
Keep that weight back. Turn off that back foot. Think about rotating those hips and pulling those hands down.
Now.
You're going to get it, I promise you.
There it is.
Okay? What we're going to do now is we're going to go through everything, and I'm going to toss the ball, and I want to see if you got it or not,
Ready?
okay? If you understand.
Back, back.
Hold that back your fingers. Relax.
Now.
Remember, letter L.
Missed
Right?
out.
Because we got to pull where with this hand?
Now.
Pull where with this hand? Yeah, look. Take that
Move up
back
to the
right
plate
there.
just a little
Take
bit.
that circle right there, down to the ball. If you take that circle down to the ball,
Now.
where else would it go?
Now a
It's
little
going
high.
to go straight to the ball.
Just scoot back just a tad.
Okay? So
No,
we're
no.
going to go down
Right.
to the ball. All right?
If they're coming in high,
Get your feet straight for me.
move back a little bit. Okay? If they're coming in low, move up to the pitcher.
Hold that back your fingers.
Look, see where your foot
Hold that
is,
back
where
tight
the
your
front
fingers.
of the end of the plate is.
Good.
Turn
Okay.
your foot just a tad bit this
Now,
way.
I want you to bend your knees a little bit.
There you go.
There you go. Now I'm going to say one.
Just a little bit, square
I
your
want
feet
you
up.
to take
There
your
you go.
step. Keep that weight back. I'm going to toss the ball. I want to see you start that
Now.
swing here. I want to see you turn.
That's a good swing.
Pull those hands down to that ball. Keeping your eyes where? Eyes there or right here?